Hello everyone, I'm Chris, aka Fit Vegan Activist, back in Dam Square for one damn month. This is day 15. My last day out here with Anonymous for the Voiceless. So here are some outreach conversations following this short intro. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hello. Speak English?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yes.
Have you seen something like this before?
No.
We're showing what happens in the industries that exploit animals for cheese, meat, eggs, and all other products.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this? Good, bad?
I don't know about this idea. It's just strange for me.
It's strange.
Yes, they just hold these screens.
We're showing what people are paying for, basically. How do you feel about animals? Would you say you're against exploiting animals?
I cannot explain in English, but no, I understand what you mean. Yes, I understand.
What's your preferred language?
Arabic. Do you speak
Arabic.
Yeah.
I could try to use Google Translate, but
No, it's bad when you translate. But I understand now the idea.
you understand the idea.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Now I understand when I see the
You don't like it, right?
Yes, I don't like it.
What do you think you can do about it as an individual?
I don't know what you
No.
can. I can't do.
Have you heard the word vegan?
Yes.
Vegan?
Yes, vegan. Yes.
Do you know what it's an idea?
I am almost 90% vegan.
You're 90% vegan. Okay. So what's stopping you from being 100% vegan? If you were in their position, would you want you to be 100% vegan or
And how the
no? If you were in the position of the animals,
I will be 100% yes
Vegan.
or not.
so from this day forward, you can ask yourself how many animals do you want to be exploited and killed because of you? If the answer is 0, then you become a vegan.
Thank you so much.
So you will be vegan,
I'm vegan 90%.
100%.
I will try to be
For
100%.
zero animals. I give you a card.
Yes.
All of the videos you see on the screen are from a documentary called Dominion.
Okay.
Okay, and there's a speech from an activist called Gary Yourofsky. I recommend that you watch it. I think this will help you. That 10%.
Okay.
Okay, just put yourself in the animal's position. Okay.
Okay, sure. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes, it was supposedly 90% vegan, right? So I tried to make her imagine herself being in the victim's position, and I asked her the question, how many animals do you want to be exploited and killed because of you? And I told her if the answer is 0, then you should be vegan. Hello, speak English?
Yes.
You seen something like this before? How does it make you feel? Good, bad?
Yeah, it's bad.
Bad.
Yeah, but we know about the problem.
You know about the problem.
Yes.
What do you think you can do about it?
I try to be vegan.
Ah, you try to live vegan.
Yeah.
You're vegan. Okay. Okay, so then both of you.
Not yet.
She's not there yet.
Yeah.
Okay. What's stopping you? She didn't push you enough?
Do you know that
Usually people say comfort, habit, tradition, taste. What is it for you?
I don't know if I want to talk about it now.
Okay. Well, I'll give you a card.
Yeah, thanks.
There are some documentaries in there. All of the videos you're seeing there are from a documentary called Dominion. Okay. I think if you watch the documentary, it's much more powerful than anything I could ever tell you.
Thank you.
Okay. One of them was vegan already. The other one wasn't vegan, but she didn't want to talk. She didn't want to talk about it, but she took the card. So I told her, watch Dominion. It's much more powerful than anything I could ever tell you about veganism, I think. So, speak English? Have you seen something like this before? How do you feel about it? Good? We're showing what happens in the industries that exploit animals. So what you see there is common practice in the chicken industry, right? For chicken meat. And in the videos there are other industries. How do you feel about exploiting animals? Would you say you're against it?
I don't think anyone is for exploiting.
Yeah, yeah. Do you think when people say they're against exploiting animals, but they consume products that come from animals, that they are truly upholding that value?
No,
They don't. Yeah. So you're not vegan, right? He was agreeing with me, but wanted to walk away. So. Hello. Speak English?
yeah, a little bit.
Okay. We're showing what happens in the industries that exploit animals. Yes. How do you feel about animal exploitation?
Well, I'm just sorry for the
So would you say you are against exploiting animals yourself?
Yeah, of course.
Everybody's watching.
Do you think you can be true to that statement when you consume products that come from animals?
Well, I've never thought about it, but well,
That's a good answer. You never thought about it.
yeah.
Yeah. Now that it's in your conscious mind, right? What do you think you can do as an individual to align yourself, your actions with that value?
We should stop consuming that.
Yes, exactly. Do you know the meaning of the word vegan? You heard?
Yeah.
Vegan is a mindset that rejects exploiting animals.
Right.
That's basically it. So, what would you say is stopping you from being vegan today?
Well, I've always thought about benefits of the meat and things, but when you see things like that,
You mean the nutritional benefits?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can definitely be healthy as a vegan following a plant-based diet if you make sure you get all of your nutrition, micronutrients and macronutrients. I've been vegan for 6 years. There are many vegan athletes and bodybuilders who are performing at the top level, you know? And the science is on our side. So with that information, do you think you can do some research and educate
of course,
yourself how to be vegan?
Yeah, of course. Thank you very much.
So from this day forward, how many animals will be exploited and killed because of you?
Because of me, I will do my best. None.
None. Okay.
Thank you.
I give you a card.
Yeah.
All of the videos you saw in there are from a documentary called Dominion.
Okay.
And there's a speech called The Best Speech You Will Ever Hear. It's on YouTube, it's a very viral speech.
Put on our feet.
You know, just try to imagine yourself being in the position of the animals and think how urgent this is for them, right? If people walked away saying, I'll think about it, I'll try, maybe one day, that's not an acceptable response if you were in their position, right? You have all of the power in your phone. How to be vegan. ChatGPT. You know how to,
ChatGPT, yeah.
you know how to use ChatGPT?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Just ask him how, or you know, if it's a she or a he for you, how can I be vegan? It's easy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I know.
That was a very good one. He committed to going vegan. When I asked him how many animals will be exploited and killed because of you, he said, I'll try. I don't remember exactly what he said, but it wasn't vegan. Then I told him to imagine himself being in the position. Again, he wasn't firm, but I think he'll go home and watch the documentaries and make the decision. Hello.
Hi.
Would you like to know what we're doing there?
Oh, I know what you're doing.
Okay. You spoke with somebody already?
No. I lived in New York and I've seen similar sort of protests and things or educational efforts. So,
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
How do you feel about animal exploitation? Would you say you're against it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Do you think it's truly possible to be against exploiting animals when you consume products that come from animals?
Yeah, no.
No, right? So what do you think you can do as an individual to align that principle of not exploiting animals with your actions?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you know what veganism is?
Yeah.
Yeah? It's an ethical principle that rejects the exploitation of animals, basically. So what's stopping you from being vegan? Usually people have like 4 reasons: habit, tradition, culture, and taste. Do you fall in any of these?
Probably all of them, right?
Probably all of them. Okay. So if you were in the position of the animals, can you imagine that how that would be for a minute? Right? How quickly would you like people to change and be vegan?
Right. Very quickly.
Very quickly. All right. So, after being exposed to this footage, do you think you will do something about it and align your actions with your beliefs and be vegan?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Why not? What's holding you back?
I don't know.
Maybe you never thought about it before.
I have.
Okay. All right. Would you be open to getting a card? You know this, the footage you see there on the screen, they're from a documentary called Dominion. If you scan this QR code, you'll see the documentary called Dominion, and there's also a speech from an activist called Gary Yourofsky, very viral speech on YouTube. So I suggest you give it a watch. And from this point forward, you have a decision, and after watching these resources, right? How many animals do you want to be exploited and killed on your behalf? You can answer 0 to that question and be vegan for the rest of your life.
Sure.
Right?
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you. And you can take the card.
Oh! I didn't know if you were trying to say that.
It's okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice evening.
No.
So I had my best outreach of the 15 days today. This lady from Ghana came to the Cube, started watching, and I started asking her the questions. Why this happens? Why do you think this happens? Because we eat meat. And then I asked her, how do you feel about it? She said guilty by herself. And then I asked her, are you against exploiting animals? She said yes. Can you be against? She started, crying. You're gonna make me go vegetarian. She said, no, I told her, I'm gonna make you go vegan. And then, she broke down. We continued the conversation, and at the end, I told her how many animals will be exploited and killed because of you today, after today. She said 0 and started crying, really broke down, and she hugged me. I have pictures of that. It was really, I also almost cried at the moment. It was really inspiring.